1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello and welcome to Season 2 of Func, Furman University's daily news show. This semester we're changing up the format a little bit with full-length shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and special feature videos on Tuesday and Thursday. Today is Monday, January 28th, 2019. I'm Amelia.
And I'm Charlie. In today's news, NASA's Mars Opportunity rover may have died in a dust storm. While they have not been able to make contact with the rover, since a severe dust storm that took place last June, some scientists are still hopeful.
The weather for today will be mostly sunny with a high of 55 and a low of 42.
Calling all seniors, come enjoy a free Chick-fil-A breakfast at North Village Housing and the Vinings, provided by the Malone Center for Career Engagement this Wednesday at 8 o'clock a.m. Wednesday marks 100 days until graduation. Whether you're just starting your job search or have filled out many applications already, career counselors in the Malone Center are ready to help you edit your resume, write a compelling cover letter, and conduct a structured job search.
Furman Sangha will have an open table in the P-Den from 9 to 2 on Tuesday. This is a great opportunity to learn more about the club and the Buddhist religion as a whole.
The loss of someone close is an especially hard thing for many people to get over, but you don't have to do it alone. Starting this semester, there's a weekly support group called Coffee Talk, Life After Loss, which meets on Thursdays from 6:15 to 7:30 in the Student Life Conference Room of Trone. If you want more details, please contact Amanda Parrott.
DJ Trivia is back with another installment tonight at 7:30 in the Paddock. Bring your friends to form your trivia team and fight against fellow classmates to possibly win some cool prizes.
January 29, 1965 was a day that marked a huge change in Furman's history as Joseph Vaughn became the first African-American student to enroll in the university. Vaughn graduated cum laude in 1968 as an English major and would go on to not only teach English in South Carolina, but also become a civil rights advocate within our Furman community. While he died in 1991 at the young age of 45, his legacy still lives on within Furman as the English department invites you to celebrate Joseph's life through the inaugural Joseph Vaughn Day. Celebrations last throughout the day with events including a walk in his honor, commemorative remarks, and a pizza party.
Are you still looking for your 32 CLPs? Well, the next segment is for you. Here's the week's CLP Forecast. Psychology Club, along with Dr. Dawn McQuiston, will be hosting a special CLP titled Psychology in the Courtroom. Through this event, Dr. McQuiston will be presenting a lecture on her research on the connections of psychology and law and talk about how it factors into many parts of a case like eyewitness testimony, the juror's evaluation of evidence in courtroom decision-making. It will be hosted in Watkins Room this Thursday from 5:30 to 6:30.
Greenville nonprofit administrator and innovator Lelia King will engage in a panel discussion about the risks of innovation, challenges for women in leadership, and finding the right scary things to do. This special CLP will be this Wednesday from 5 to 6 p.m. in McEachern Lecture Hall.
The Tocqueville program is proud to invite Mark Edmondson to speak in the Watkins Room this Wednesday from 5 to 7 p.m. as a part of their lecture series on love, friendship, and politics. While love and friendship have long been thought essential to human happiness, politics has been decided as the systematic organization of hatreds. In our time, politics so understood threatens to crowd out all other modes of human association. Our personal loves have become partisan issues, and friendship across party lines seems increasingly rare. Understanding this danger, wise lawgivers have long paid the closest attention to love and friendship. In our bitterly divided political movement, can we attain a more elevated understanding of politics by understanding it in the light of these other forms of human association? In a culture that has become progressively more skeptical and materialistic, Mark Edmondson will present his defense of soul ideals at a time in which the desires of the individual self-reign supreme throughout his speech and Q&A session.
Professor Warren Smith will address a topic connected with his research on early Christian history, analyzing the origins and development of a strand of ethical discourse that continues to figure prominently in contemporary political discourse. This CLP, called Greatness, a Problematic Virtue, will be held in the chapel this Thursday from 5:30 to 7. In antiquity, greatness was a noble ambition. Aristotle described the supremely virtuous individual as the great-souled man. He did great things that brought great benefits to his polis. Greatness was the antithesis of all that is basic and mediocre. Yet when Jesus' disciples argue that who was the greatest among them, he seems to dismiss the question altogether or turn its meaning upside down. Can greatness be a virtue for Christians to pursue? If not, what is the alternative? A mediocre existence? This lecture examines how two theologians of early Christianity, Ambrose of Milan and Augustine of Hippo, sought to address the nature of greatness and its cultural currency in the Roman world of late antiquity.
That's all we have for today, Paladins. Make sure to check out our website, www.can'tstopthefunc.com, to submit announcements and watch all of our previous episodes. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and download the Func mobile app to keep up with everything that's happening on Furman's campus. Have an aesthetically pleasing National Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day, and tune in again on Wednesday for our next episode.
There's something funky going on.